Tiddly diddly, Master Bruce. I'm glad to see you home from your trip abroad. Did you find what you were looking for?
I traveled the world, Alfred. Saw sages and masters of their craft. Some of the most beautiful places. And I come back to Gotham, where my parents died. And I see nothing but corruption and filth.
Well, well, Master Bruce, a grim outlook, but with the resources your parents left you, you could single-handedly rebuild the slums of Gotham. You have your father's hospital. You could cut health care to all these low-income people. You can turn the city around with your wealth.
You're right. I shall become a bat.
What?
I shall become the Vengeance, the Night.
Well, you can offer free mental health services and create some food pantries.
I'll pummel anyone I see committing a crime. I will use fear as my weapon. I will turn this city around with my fist.
Oh. Dear, dear. What is up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, today I have a really cool haul, so let's go ahead and jump into it. First, we have some eBay pickups, but I do have a haul from Tater Tots Comics, including a mystery slab. But we'll save that for last. So the comics. So this first thing is straight off my goals list. I've been looking at these for about a year. Picked them up from a great seller called AM Comics on Instagram. Fantastic deal. And that is this Firestorm 61 and Justice League 3. So what's special about these books? So in the 80s, DC Comics was testing a Superman Comics logo. These two books just came out in a couple markets. They are variant covers too, different from the original books. And they were hoping that this design would fare better with children. And just these two came out, and they're pretty hard to come across. I've been looking at them, trying to get them, like I said, for a little over a year now. And I'm super, super happy to get these. Absolutely love them. Instagram, I came across a up for bid that was ending. Bid on it and got 7 books for $2 a piece, 14 altogether with shipping. And that's some newer stuff. I got the first 7 issues of Green Lantern War Journal. Of course, not having bought new books, this is a good way to do it. And I've actually read these and do enjoy the story. So, looking forward to finishing this and picking them up as I pick them up. Probably won't go out of my way, but if I come across them, I'll grab them. And the last eBay pickup, I think I made an offer on these, but you know how much I love the Black Label books. I believe I saw an ad for this in a newer book I had got from Tater Tots last time, and I want to say I got all these for like 10 or 12 bucks altogether, which is pretty good because they are $6.99 new. But this is a little 3-issue mini, Batman the First Night. Takes place, I believe, in the late 30s, early 40s, and is supposed to be in the first few weeks of Batman. So, very cool. I've read this and enjoyed it too. really like it, but I do tend to like the Black Label books. So on to Tater Tots. I picked up this book. Didn't know it was there. I went to go look at these $5 books. So part of why I went to back here is he had been running a deal. Buy one, get one on $2 and $5 books and on sets. And I'd kind of looked at the sets. But to be honest, when I had looked before, I had forgot about the deal. So I really wanted to take advantage of it because there's some really cool Green Lantern variants he had in the $5 bin, which we'll get to. And this book, there's covers in my mind. There's like a All-Star Squadron and a Justice League, I believe, where you either see Shazam or Black Adam fighting each other, or Superman. And just in my mind, I feel like I have them all. And literally yesterday, it's crazy, saw someone post this on Instagram, and I'm like, I don't think I have the Shazam. And then I look it up, and not only do I not have it, but it is the first modern appearance of Shazam, or Black Adam. The first appearance of him as we would know him now. So super, super cool. This was super cheap, and I don't care about the grade or the value. Just happy to get this cool little key. And just the craziness of, I had saw it yesterday, and then I walk into the store to look at something else, and there it is. So on to the deals. I picked this up. This was free because this was a set. I bought 2 sets. One of these issues in this series is the first appearance of Lady Shiva, a character I really like. And I was going to get this just for the number 1. And it's also the first appearance of Bronze Tiger, which is cool. A really neat character. You got 2 issues for $10. Not bad. And then the set I picked up that I paid for, I have a nice trade of this. I think it's hardback. The Justice League vs. Suicide Squad. And I think I have a couple random variants. I know I bought the Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman one. And I think I've got some more over time in various ways. But I prefer to have everything in single issues if I can. So why not pick it up on a deal like this? Get the whole set. And we got the Richard Dragon Kung Fu for free. And they actually had a newer set, I want to say from the 2000s of Richard Dragon. That looks really cool. I guess he's supposed to be a top-notch fighter. And he fights Lady Shiva in that series. Kind of regret not picking it up. So everything else we see here is $2 and $5 books, which are buy one, get one free. So they're $1 books and $5 books. And then I got a couple $1 books, which I believe this is one of them. Don't know if I have this issue, but I don't have that variant, and it's pretty cool. Shazam number 3. Batgirls 9. And I really took advantage in the $2 bin, picking up a lot of these Nightwing. You want to get all these in single issues, and a deal where you're getting $2 books for $1. Great way to do it. I got a handful of the second series and a bunch of the current series in lower numbers. So happy to get these and start filling in that run that is on my goals list. Getting all the way up to issue 100 of the current Nightwing. And then I can worry about past 100 after. We have a Peacemaker Tries Hard variant. And a Peacemaker Black Label book, Disturbing the Peace, that I didn't even know existed. As well as a Punchline. We have some more Nightwing. Very cool stuff. When we get to the $5 books that I got for $2.50 a piece, we're really going to get to some cool stuff. Weirdly enough, I have the director's cut of Multiversity issue 1, but do not have the regular. Another Multiversity Teen Titans. And I picked up 4 issues of this series. Something I regret not getting. This Black Label, The Last God. So So we got 4 issues of the series, 1, 5, 2, and 4. Always regretted not picking this up, so I am glad to pick it up now. The next book, I have no intention of collecting this series. This may be the only book I get. But from the Alan Scott ongoing series, this action figure variant, couldn't pass it up. And then, crazy enough, just read issue 7 of the Green Lantern War Journal series I picked up a few days ago. And here's issue 8. So that's pretty awesome. The $3 books I got, I did not know that dollar books were buy 2, get 1 free. So in the middle of checkout, I just ran over where I knew the Terrifics were from last time, grabbed this. I don't think I have this cover. I have the whole series that's out, so hopefully I don't have that. So now I think we're into the $5 books that were buy 1, get 1. Off the wall, I picked up this Static 1, Season 1, Issue 1. And we have some really cool, most of these are going to be variants, but some cool Justice Society variants. I do have this whole series, but don't have the variants. Haven't even seen some of these. Like, I've never seen this book. Never seen that book. Harley's also on my list. I need a few issues from this series, and of course Volume 1. I'm not counting the series after this as part of my goals. But even if I had these issues, I would go out of my way to get the Frank Cho variants. I love them, but I did not have either one of those issues. Another Batman Catwoman Gotham War one-shot. And here we go. Green Lantern 53 variant, absolutely fantastic. Green Lantern Core with Anti-Monitor coming out of the power battery. We have Blackest Night number 2. This is a different print, and what I knew was there that I wanted. I've seen them every time I went and never got them because I forgot about the deal. But we have the Blackest Night 1, and the issue 1 is the same cover but a different color. And I have all of the prints now of this cover with these 3. Just super cool. Had to get it. Was really hoping they'd still be there. Batman Incorporated 1. I have this issue, but I have a second print. So here's a first print of Birds of Prey number 1. And then he also had these that I sort of wanted. The last reboot-ish, at least that I'm aware of, back when I was still collecting new of Superman. Actually, I think this happened right after I quit collecting new. Right around 1051. So a whole bunch of these newer issues of Action at $2.50 a piece. Kind of hard to pass up. Let's pick these up and see what was happening a year or two ago with Superman. I had picked up an annual that was in this group last time. Whole bunch of these issues. And there we have it. So real quick, I'm going to get this mystery slab prepped. So you're not sitting here seeing me fight with it, and we'll talk about it. I'll be right back. I'm back. I just ripped the top up so we can pull it out here in a second. But I had mentioned in my last video they got like a crazy amount of slabs in. I guess they had sent them off and got them back. All kinds of them. You've seen me purchase a couple of them in the last 2 videos. But at the counter he had mystery slabs, and they were labeled DC, Marvel, so forth. And when it comes to mystery boxes or things of that nature, when I know I could get DC, I'm pretty much in, because it ain't like I'm going to pull a X-Men that I don't care about. And they had all different price points, and I'd spent a little bit, so I went with the cheapest, $15. Now, if these come from the stock that I had seen put out, this could be a random Justice League, a random variant from B or C cover from a newer series. I did see some Batman, what do you call them, like the character variants, whatever you would call those. But I'm not expecting nothing big. This was $15 slab, DC Mystery Slab. So let's pull this out. There we have it. And let's see what I got. CBCS. It is a variant. Dark Knight's Death Metal Trinity Crisis 1. 9.8. I mean, you can't beat that for 15 bucks. This is a Kyle Hotz retailer incentive. Very cool. I'm happy with that. I mean, for $15, you can't beat that on a price. And that's not a book I have. It's a very cool book. So there you have it, guys. That is my haul. I was trying to run quick because there's so much, and I can only process so much on my phone to put up on YouTube. But you guys know I always appreciate you watching. Let me know what you thought of this haul, what you thought of these Superman logo variants and these 2 slabs. Do you think I did good for 15 bucks on a mystery slab? And with that, I'll see y'all later.